My mug. Hang on a second. There it is. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee. Oh, shit. Getting tangled up in my cable already. Good morning. Hi. Hello indeed, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely start to your Monday. Over here, I'm just going to, just drop into a little bit of Minecraft, continuing what I was doing on the weekend, which is... Sorry, bear with me just one moment. Whoop. Hang on. Sorry, right. Whoops. Weird. Damn. Okay, my stream deck is going to keep triggering something weird. Never mind. So, yes, welcome indeed. So, over the weekend, I was just relaxing, logging into a Minecraft server that SovietWomble had made. And he was just bumming around in the middle of nowhere, and I just thought, why not? So I just logged in and started building a hut, a house, basically, and just relaxing. There was no real plan. I was just relaxing and sipping some cider and listening to some long-form video essay or podcast-style stuff on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm just going to play this for a little bit, and then I'm going to continue work on the main goal, which is Team Fortress 2 Bullshittery Part 1. It's the start of editing day 11 of a scheduled 35, and I'm on schedule so far. So what I need to do today, this week, is to get from 5 minutes, so I'm on the 5-minute mark of 12, the video's 12 minutes long. I need to get from the 5th minute to the 10th minute this week, keyframing and adding text and animating it and making it all look sexy. The reason why I've got 35 days as the estimate instead of 25 maximum, which is normally how long max a bullshittery takes, is that I want to use Source Filmmaker quite a lot. I want to do some cutaway gags and really play with some animation. So there's going to be a bit of an added complication in the form of Source Filmmaker. But that's the plan today. So effectively, sorry, it's a bit too loud. 1 minute. There we go. So crack on with Team Fortress 2 Bullshittery Part 1. Just going to turn that music down just a bit. There we go. Okay. So yeah, how you all doing? How's the chat? I've just got a coffee now. Thank you, Canali, Quinso, Quartop, Viking Riley, Forzel, Erendel, and Justin Toilet. Thank you, all of you. You're very kind. Thank you. Thank you, Rick Kadoon. Thank you very much, Rick. Agarob is trying to ignore the fact that it's Monday. Thank you, Inik Kija. Thank you, Inik. Thank you. Duckslayer just had some eggs and bacon, so I'm fantastic. Thozzle has coffee and loves it. The ants are fine, Insane. I'll talk about them in a bit, but thank you for asking. Jiwi says they've got a very bad case of the Monday. Sorry to hear it. Hope you have a smoother afternoon. Thank you, Silent. Killy, by the way, is trying to ignore that they have to write their whole master thesis. Good luck indeed. Good luck. Hope it goes very well. Right. The Tying of Hens says they wish there was a rewind button on life. I'm sure we all at various points, yes. Sands of Time style. Oh. Hang on. I need to play that game, actually, thinking about it. I haven't played the Prince of Persia series in ages. The first one was really good. Then didn't they have a second, like there was an emo one for the second one? It was weird. Hang on. Oh god, I remember that. It's all flooding back. They had like a semi-naked lady and a monster that chases you called the Dahaka. And I managed to break the game by going through a door that you weren't supposed to early on, which meant you couldn't actually use the door to access the final part of the game. Oh dear. Oh, and then I got the bad ending in Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. I got the bad ending, and for years I thought it was the real ending. And I discovered that the real ending was actually different and way worse. Like, not worse as in for the character. The character basically wanders off and shags the hot chick and then they sail into the sun. But it made no sense. It made no sense. Like, the bad ending made sense. It was melancholy. But the other one was just, hey, you have sex. Anyway. Thank you, Reaper's Dragon. Thank you very much, Reapers. So, yeah, I'm just going to chill and just, yeah, hang out, engage with the chat and do that sort of jazz. Good luck, Psycho. Good luck indeed. I hope the lessons go very well. Psycho, I recommend looking at Google Maps for the routes so that you're going to drive on. Not specifically to prepare yourself for those routes, but use them as a good revision for junctions. Basically, go to the 3D viewer and go down to road level and then approach a junction and see if you can properly interpret the road signs correctly. If you can't do it within about 10 seconds on Google Maps, you won't be able to do it behind the wheel. That's about how much time you'll have when you're actually out there, so it's good practice. You'll find that junctions will be much easier when you're able to stop and go, okay, I don't know what to do at this junction. And then, you can, okay, well, that's a hole in your knowledge so that you can, go back and fill it in with the theory. 1 second. So, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, let me just show you what I was doing. 1 minute, I'm just going to sleep before I get mullered by these giant bat things that keep attacking me for some reason. Thank you, Leonie. Hi there, Leonie. Thank you very much. So, yes, this is what I was doing then. I basically went around until I found this really nice lake. Hang on a second. So, I don't know where Waffle's base is. I think it's over there somewhere. But I wandered over here until I found this cool little lake, and it's actually quite deep. And weirdly, it keeps throwing tridents at me. I don't know what I've done to offend it. Every time I start fishing, suddenly a trident just goes thwack over there. It's kind of rude. Anyway, so I came over here and then I built this raft. And my initial hut was just here, you see, just on the outline of this thing. And I just had like a furnace and the crafting bits and stuff. But yes, over the weekend, I've sort of changed my plan a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of make a floating castle thing. So this is just the base of it. So this is just going to be here. It's going to sort of expand outwards, you see. So the base of it is now my hut. But what I'm hoping to do is sort of like make it look as if, as in I'll have like trailing rocks and redstone and gold beneath it. To make it look as if it's almost like levitating, flying away. So these chains should look like it's being held down. And then I'll add more chains higher up, going in a steeper angle. So it looks as though the thing is flying off into the sky. And, yeah, a flying castle that's basically being chained by these enormous andesite and deep slate chains, which I thought, yeah, could be quite fun. And then I was going to go in to have like the entrance diagonal here, so you can really see the chain. I was thinking of looping it around, but then I thought, no one's going to walk it. It's going to be too complicated. So, yeah, that's what was in my head, at least. But, yeah, so this is just the basic, the first level. I fucked up that bit. I got the angle wrong. It's all wonky. So I'm going to have to get under there and properly, do that later. But, yeah, so what do I need? 1 second. Thought of an underwater glass dome. I did do that on a different base, Ale YOLO, but in previous versions of Minecraft, I always found underwater glass wasn't very satisfying. And occasionally it kept having that whooshing sound, which I found really annoying. I don't know if they fixed that. This was about 8 years ago or something, so I don't know if the water on glass physics are better. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much, Alex. Right. I'm also struggling on food. I don't have a great deal of it right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how flammable is the base? Very. High. High flammability. Okay, hang on a second. Just going to drop some clay over here. Anyway, for the people just passing through the stream, please know that I'm just going to do this for a little bit and then get on with Team Fortress 2 bullshittery part 1, which is the primary focus today. I need to do some streaming now, otherwise I'll go mental just editing all day. Right, 1 second. Just dropping off this crap. How did I learn editing? Boredom on the train. Mediocre. But the truth is, I'm still learning editing. It's always a continual process. But yes, I was on an intercity train between Brighton and London, and I really didn't want to do work at all. So, I had my laptop, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to fiddle around, edit stuff. Right, so what do I need? How much deep slate do I have? Probably need a bit more. I was going to make most of the outer shell. So yeah, this is well, I've not seen this before. It's a newer material, to me at least. A sort of darker cobblestone. It's kind of cool. Hang on a second. You can get it when you swim deep. So I'm going to head down there and get some more, I think. Got my pickaxe. Very good. Oh, I don't have an enchanting table yet, do I? Maybe I should get one? Do they still require... Hang on a minute. Obsidian. Need to get that. Diamonds. I've got a couple of those. Oh, piss. I don't think I have much paper. I might have. Then again... Oh, fuck it. We can always make the enchanting table and just simply not have the books, right? Where is the... I need to go get some obsidian. Okay. Where's the nearest source? Probably going to have to get a lava bucket and go all the way down to the what's it. Okay. There. Get that bucket. Okay. And go over here and grab one of the potions that I made earlier. Water breathing. Leave the ender pearl behind in case I get murdered. Thank you, Aero Prime. Oh, I do have paper. Okay. I think we're good. What's this? Why do I have this? What is that? It's a flower. Do I have a flower box? Right. Okay. Yeah, from time to time. So back when World of Warcraft Cataclysm was made. Although weirdly, in my brain, I seem to think before Cataclysm, but that can't be right. Basically, the WoW, my old WoW friends, we first dipped into Minecraft when it first came out. And yeah, we had fun. And we were very reluctant to update the server because it meant that we'd lose a shit ton of what we'd built. So we never really followed the updates as they progressed. So the game kind of advanced ahead of us, really. But yeah, we made like a huge island and filled it full of our stuff. It was really cool. And then more recently, with the ZF guys, we've dropped into a bit of... sorry, what am I looking for here? I'm low on food, and that's the trouble. Hang on. More recently, we've dropped into worlds with the... what is it? The mod pack called the Classic Pack, which is like a medley of different... different mods put together. But it's not working very well, and it keeps malfunctioning, and... So, yeah. Waffle just dropped into a classic one, and I thought, fuck it, I fancy Minecraft. Hang on, just grabbing some sugar cane. Ah, good, it's ready. No, not familiar with that, Amalgix. Right, 1 second. Yeah, cool. Replant this. Oh, I've lost the music. No, it's gone quiet on me. Okay. But yeah, how's the chat doing? Anybody up to anything particularly interesting? Thank you, Breezelbub. Thank you. Put these away. Leave that there for now. Oh, I've already got loads. Okay. Get some wheat. Put that there. Thank you, Endrin. Thank you very much, Endrin. Okay. Cool. PG Kitsune is playing some RimWorld. Good luck with your colony. Nox is new video editing job. Oh, good luck. Hope it goes smoothly. May your Adobe After Effects be not temperamental, which is probably asking too much. Thank you, Dragoner and Trinawall. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. That's true, Dragoner. Sorry. Henziety says, my uncle is going to hire me as his paralegal, not paraplegic, that's different. You've no clue what to expect and it'll be your first official job. Good luck, Henziety. Good luck indeed. Hope it goes very well. Yeah, getting hired as a paraplegic is probably a bit weird. Right. Okay, got some food. Yeah, let's go under. So, I don't know if you've seen this, but forgive me if I wow at things that I've not seen before, mainly because, yeah, we haven't been really following vanilla. But have a look at this. Water breathing, and the water's much deeper than I remember. Much, much deeper. With chasms that can go quite far. Hang on. Where is it? Sorry, what's this? Control? There we go. So they can indeed, like the cavern generation has been reworked quite heavily to the point that you've got these quite kind of labyrinthian... Where am I going? There was a way. Just the tunnel systems just generally feel reworked to be much sprawlier and much more interesting to explore. Whereas before, once you've seen a few tunnels, you've seen them all. Now though, look at this. Just keeps on going. So over here, when I swam down here earlier, I found that there was a section of the cave which went straight down. Is that it there? Yeah. So it actually breaks into like a non-subterranean cavern over here. There we go. Whoop. Okay, here we are. Whoop. So yeah, there's like a whole glow vines and axolotls, and it's very pretty. I've certainly never seen this stuff before. Right, so why did I come down here? I was here for deep slate, for one, because I was going to make my base out of it. What's this? Is this clay? That is indeed clay ball, if I wanted to make bricks. Okay, I'm just going to generally gather. Also, it might just be me, and this might be bullshit, but I think you can go deeper than you used to. I seem to be... I'm digging down, and it's like, I should be hitting bedrock by now, but then I don't. So I don't know if, like, they've just made the deep bits deeper? Right. Any chance of playing with my brother? Why? Is he live? I saw him on the weekend, by the way. We went to a family gathering. That was nice. Yeah, he seems to be doing all right. I think he's a bit tired from work, to be honest. All right. Hello. Well, this cavern goes quite some distance. Hang on. How's the kiddo doing? His kid? Yeah, seems to be alright. Right. So this is all clay, isn't it? 1 second. Just going to keep putting the torches to the left. So when I backtrack, I know which way I came. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Thought creeper was just going to explode on me. Hello. There's one over there. What am I hitting? Okay. Woo. Oh, wow. Holy shit. It does keep going. Ah, deep slate. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay. Will I get back into armor? Yes, armor this evening. We've been playing quite a bit of the Mike 4... damn it. Armor 3, Prairie Fire, Mac... Fuck me. It's just Vietnam. It's got like a huge, long, complicated name for their expansion thing, but it's just Vietnam. But we're playing on the mod called Mike Force in the Armor 3, Prairie Fire, Mac V SOG. Got it. There we go. Hi there, Messi. Hi indeed. Please pet Lulu. Where is she? Hang on. Yeah, she's happy. So, over the weekend, as mentioned, I went to a family gathering, and it was quite nice. It was at... so formerly we would go on the Sundays over to my nan, but sadly my nan passed away this year. So instead, we're going to one of my auntie's houses instead, which is a bit... It's not out of the way, but it's not as convenient as Nan's house was formerly, which is a bit of a shame. My Nan lived in quite a central area, so she became a sort of like campfire neutral ground for all of her daughters to turn up with their families and that sort of jazz. Anyway, but we turned up and we had like a bunch of different sort of table food laid out. I bought some fish cakes that I made. I made them out of cod and potato. Oh, diamond. And I had lots of fun doing that. A good excuse to cook, and I do enjoy cooking. I was basically standing there watching in the kitchen. I could see the computer monitor, and I was watching some red letter media. So, those guys when they talk about all these different movies that I've not heard of, or they ramble about Star Trek. Yeah, very fascinating. But I was standing there with like a bowl of cod and potato, and making balls of it with herbs and stuff and egg white, and sort of going from bowl to breadcrumb to frying pan, just making these little fish cakes. Yeah. So that was fun. So I took those over to the family gathering, and like other people bought sort of bits of chicken and quiches and stuff. Saw the family. Lulu got lots of attention. How old is she? I think she's about 8. I might be wrong there. One of my little second cousins, we were talking about Minecraft, and she said that she plays it. And she immediately went to go and retrieve a tablet that she has. She plays it on a tablet. She doesn't do it in survival. She just likes to build things in creative mode, like houses and stuff. And then she was, of course, I was telling her about how, I was playing Minecraft before I turned up. And, of course, she's familiar with all this new update stuff, and I'm not. So when I was explaining that I was on a lake and that I was trying to get some potions, some water-breathing potions, so that I could go swimming down here to get this stuff, she explained to me that, well, you could just kill a turtle and get a turtle shell and put it on your head and then breathe underwater. And I said, you can do that? And this 8-year-old looked at me, and she didn't say it, but she rolled her eyes, and I knew exactly that if she could eloquently say it, she was basically saying, you fucking noob. I was being sort of mentally stared at by an 8-year-old who knew how to play Minecraft better than I could. Schooled, that's it, yeah. And then, of course, she was like, let me show you. And she was not in that tone of voice, but, out comes the tablet, and she's showing me all the stuff that you can do in vanilla. And I'm like, yeah, this is very interesting. No, you could tell that she was... I think, if anything, she was more enthused with the fact that there's someone, like an adult, someone else to talk to about this. So, of course, she was showing me all of her Minecraft houses and stuff. Yeah. But yes, apparently, according to my cousin, I need to find turtles, and then she was like, "But they're baby turtles, and you got to kill baby turtles, and it's really sad." I was like, "Fine." Okay. Sorry, technically, I do want the deep slate, and I'm here for lots of large quantities of this because I'm going to use it for the outer shell of my home. Does she know I'm a streamer? You know what? I think she does, weirdly. But it's not, you know, she's too young for this content. Anyway, but yeah, no, things are good. It was a nice weekend. It was good to see the family. I imagine we're probably going to have to put a stop to it soon as COVID starts to take over the UK, as in the Omicron variant gets worse. We put a hold on it back when COVID was at its height last time, so I'm sure we'll just do it again. It's a little saddening as well, quite melancholic in the sense that we spent ages trying to avoid COVID hitting my nan, and then she was killed by something completely unrelated. It's a real shame. We were hoping to sort of restart those family gatherings, but well. We've all taken like little bits, little mementos of my nan from her house. Painting. She really enjoyed painting, and not to besmirch her at all, but she had lots of enthusiasm. Not a huge amount of practice, plenty of enthusiasm. But so there's lots of paintings that we had, and they're now on my walls, and it makes me smile just to look at them. I particularly like one that I've got in the other room right now. It's of 3 boats on a lake, right? But one of the boats is in the foreground, and the 2 in the background are yachts, right? So there's a boat in the foreground, and there's 2 yachts in the background. The trouble is, the boat in the foreground has a smokestack. It's not a sailing boat, right? She's painted it with a smokestack, which means that it's like a liner, right? But it's smaller and it's in the foreground, which means if this perspective is right, it's about the size of a dinghy. And I love looking at it like, I'm like, oh, Nan. So there's this tiny little steam liner with this little smokestack that's going to be about the size of, like, I don't know, like a person. Yeah, like a little tugboat, I suppose. Can I show it? It's hanging up in my bedroom wall, so no, I'd have to go and pull it down. Oh dear. Bless her. Right. Bastard. Crib tour, let's go. A crib tour would mostly be Lulu's toys scattered everywhere. If we go into the next room, it would be my unmade bed. And then... What the fuck? And then right next to the unmade bed would be a large stack of clothes which belong on the floor. They technically they belong in the cupboard or in the washing up basket, but no, they're just kind of strewn horribly on the floor. Because I'm a single man in his 30s and, like, you know, fuck it, it's going to go on the floor. Where do they come from? Up there. Am I playing on Dinkle's community server? No, I was not aware that he had a community server. I'm just playing on one that Waffle made. ZF Waffle. Can you see what I mean? The caves are a lot more sprawling. They just keep on going. A 30-year-old man should be responsible. Yeah, yeah. Should be, yeah. Right. You mind, sir? All right. Oh, hello. What's that there? Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait. I thought it was emerald there for a second. Aren't they still under mountains? I remember building my big base on top of a mountain. I was really disappointed to find that apparently diamonds don't spawn in the mountain biomes. And all I was getting was shitty emeralds. And I was going up to a villager and saying, what can I get for this? And he was like, here's a Square of wool. I'm like, thanks. Yeah, let's just get more cobble deep slate. But yeah, things are fine. As mentioned, for the people just passing through, I'm just doing this for a little bit. And then I'm going to bog off and continue editing. Thank you, Nightcrow. Thank you very much, Nightcrow. Indeed, getting older is mandatory, but growing up is optional. So I hear, Vamp. So I hear. Okay. Right, a couple more stacks, and then we'll just head back to the surface. My water-breathing potion has worn off, so I'm going to have to get replaced. Well, I've got the replacement in my inventory. Am I going to hang some vines from the chains? Didn't plan on it, Ale YOLO. Instead, I was... Well, actually, I'm going to be honest. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get into the thing yet. Is there a sort of teleportation block like you had in various mods? Where you stand on it and you get teleported up or down? No? Ah. Pity. I could just run up one of the chains. Wouldn't be very elegant, but it would work. Right. A bit more. Okay. Or just get the wings. The flying thing. I've never liked that. I've always hated that. Forgive me. The ability to fly sort of takes away much of the, well, you effectively make flying, building... Yeah, rant incoming. You take away one of the gravity is one of the major challenges. I don't know. It's like having an invincibility thing. Not a fan. Yeah, Leo, because what I mean is just teleporting quickly up and down, like as a way of getting in and out of buildings. But I'm not like saying flying around and like build. You couldn't like do complicated building with a teleport. Is my point. As in, if I build something in the sky, the fact that I'm not flying and I have to build a dirt scaffold to do it, it's part of the challenge, part of the fun. It makes you appreciate it more, I feel, when it's done. You can stand back and go, hey, I made that. Suspended up in the sky, looking all awkward. Alright. Again, to each their own. People can play as they feel. Alright. Is there anything else over here while I'm down here? Oh, I grabbed 5 diamonds when I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wow, look at this. Keeps on going. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wow. Okay. It goes way deeper. Oh. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hang on. Hello, Enderman. Would you pardon me? Cool. I can't really see like any like bits of diamond just sticking out. Oh, I did need to get some obsidian, didn't I? For that enchanting table. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm not looking at you. Chill the fuck out. Yeah, no, by all means, Messi. Yeah, you do you. Oh. As mentioned, I just started, I just wanted to build a hut. What's going on? Is that collapsing when I stand on it? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Stop it. How's Si? Not sure. Hope he's well. Haven't heard from him in a while. I think it was not last Friday, but the Friday before when he joined us for some armor. Yeah, hope he's well. And then he disappeared into a tunnel, then logged off, and I never saw him again. He sent me a message after the fact to say that he's now living down there and has made a family. I'm like, okay. Thank you very much, Caitlin Wrights. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for your kindness, Caitlin. Thank you for doing that. feels like a very bad idea. I want to get down there for the lava? But even if I did, I'd have to get a source of... Well, I only need 3 blocks of lava. Surely I can get that somewhere higher up and safer. Hang on. Right. Oh, really? Leo? Sorry, in which case then I've misunderstood. Oh yeah, in which case that's fine. Sorry, if you're just if you're gliding around from point to point. Sorry. I thought, oh shit. I thought it was just like wear this and you can always fly, like you're in creative? Is that not the case then? No? Oh, okay, good. Sorry, my mistake then. I'm wrong. Yeah, sorry, that's what I'm opposed to. Just levitate all the time. Okay, maybe I'll look into that then. More like gliding. That could be fun. I'll head up. Yeah, I'll head to the surface. Not sure why I'm, risking life and limb to get some obsidian here when there's surely a safer source further up. Okay. There's loads of clay in here. Clay used to be really sparse, wasn't it? It was really tricky. You had to dig up riverbeds to find it. Is this modded? I don't think so. I just joined the server, to be honest. Unless, I presume it doesn't just download the mods automatically. No, I'm pretty sure this is just vanilla. Oh, Mag's in the chat. Mag made it. Yeah. Oh, wow, look. There's an axolotl. Where's it going? Come back here. Someone said you can capture them in a bucket. No? Maybe it needs to be, like, in the water block? Like there? No? No. Oh, I see. Bucket with water already in it. Oh, yeah. I got an axolotl in a bucket. Bucket of axolotl staring at me. What does it do? Yeah, it's going to come with me. What do axolotls eat? Flesh. Right, hang on a second. Let me just drink this water-breathing potion so I don't drown on the way to the surface. Yeah, the blood of the enemy here. Come on. Stop it. But yeah. Which way was it to the surface? There. God damn, you can get turned around really easily. There we go. And there's the base of... Well, I'll get rid of this wooden bit eventually, I imagine. Have I seen the new Nether? I popped in there briefly. Is there anything particularly new about it? I popped in there to go and get the blaze rods. And amazingly, that portal, which is over there, pretty much ended up on top of the Nether fortress, which I was like, whoa, that's lucky. Oh god, that's completely off center. Look, whoops. That's kind of shit. Okay, have to fix that later. Alright, just a temporary entrance there, I think. On top of one of the chains. Right. Cobblestone, plonk that there. There we go. So that's what this is what we wanted. The building material that I'm going to make most of the outer shell of the base. Well, I'm going to polish it first and then. Sweet. Right. La-di-da-di-da. Let's get some of these. Cool. Nope, that's not cool, because then I can't get through without bashing my head on it. And that's stupid. Oh, the chain doesn't actually... Oh, of course, because it's supposed to strap onto the side. It's a stupid place to put a door. Polished deep slate. And then... Cobblestone deep slate. Hang on. There we go. Polished deep slate. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, what's this? Sorry, moss block. Put that over there for now. Put the metals in here for now. Okay, bunch of clay. Put that there. Not sure what we're doing with that. Nice to have. Put these back on the what's-it. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Ha. Thank you very much, Mr. Ha. How's Lulu? She's good, thank you. We came back from our walkies this morning. Yeah. She's just having a rest. Later on, she's going to bog off and go and see her dog sitter that she's very fond of. She has lots of fun. Right. Pop these there. Lovely jubbly. Should probably get a sword made out of that, shouldn't I? Okay. Right. So what am I doing now? 1 minute. So what's a bucket of... What does this do? A bucket of axolotl. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong thing. Does it do anything? Fuel. Place it in an aquarium or something. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Let's build a small aquarium over here. Okay. Can we put panes, or do we need... Well, probably need true glass, don't we? What did I do with it? Here we go. Right. What's that? Is that wool? What the fuck? Right. Cool. Did I bring a source of fresh water? Oh, damn. Might need a second bucket because the axolotl's in that one. Not sure if it kills him if I just dump him down. Shouldn't do. Hang on. Where is the... Oh, of course. There we go. Right. Block of wool. Diamond. Yeah. But yeah, so what else has happened this weekend? Not much really. As mentioned, it was very, very chill. It was a very relaxing weekend. Good to see the family. On with the editing soon. Was meant to do some more editing over the weekend, but I was like, fuck it. I'm going to drink alcohol and play Minecraft. Right. Go over here. Okay. There we go. Grab this. Oh yeah, I guess now's a good time to test that thing. Hang on. Let's see if... So back years ago, the way that it would handle water rushing against glass was pretty bad. And it would continually make really loud noises. It might look a bit better, really. I just wonder what like an underwater observatory would actually look like now compared to what it used to look like. There we go. Pop that there. Oops. Cool. Oh. Cool. Keep go. Can I not use panes of glass? Wouldn't it sort of awkwardly be halfway and look crap? Oh, there we go. Whoops. Whoops. It's fine. Somewhere my cousin is watching this going, fucking noob. I have no doubt. Hang on. Right, and then just going to climb up and just dunk the axolotl in. Hopefully it won't make... Yeah, should be fine. There we go. That's axolotl, the mod. Doing his thing. Hey. Hello. Right. Dope. Do not tap glass. It spooks the mod. Alright. Cool, there we go. We have an axolotl in a tank. Wait, does that mean you can do that with all the other types of fish as well? That could be a cool idea. We could have like a whole section which is just a nice big aquarium. Yeah, that could be fun. Who's that? Oh, it's Bavin! It's ZF Bavin, everyone. He's in Australia, which is why his connection is wank. Oh dear. Who wants to live in Australia anyway? Ew. How are you? Fucking hell. NTS if you wanted to banter. Right. Bavin says, Australia, the tits, man. Better than that fuck off England. Probably true at this point, to be honest. Probably true. Right, hang on. Let's fix this damn thing that I fucked up. Hang on. It's proper fucked up. Okay, hang on. Do I still have those ladders? I do. Whoop. Ow. Damn it. Okay. 1 minute, just grab some bread. While I'm here. No, I should have enough. Hang on. Whoop. Cool. We're not going to do that again, are we? No. Oh, server may lag for a second. Backup is running. Should be fine though, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, stupid. I built a trapdoor last night, didn't I? Then again, I was drinking. Fine. Go over there if you really... Hang on. Right, so... Oh, hey, Bavin!
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What time is it over there?
My brain is fried. It's currently 11 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're very well.
I'll get this set up. Yeah. Minecraft has a new soundtrack.
It does?
I've never heard the Minecraft music when I started this game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just normally just put on YouTube and just play the soundtrack.
Yeah, I think that's the better option. As nice as the new one is, it's not classic.
But yeah, how's your day been?
A bit busy. Went to the archery shop.
Oh. You keep going to the archery shop. Do you just keep losing arrows? Oh no, wait. You fire them. You fire them at your own house.
Yes. Only my mother hits the house. Well, a flower pot, a sign, and the door.
Right. I'm telling you, man. It's a recipe for disaster. You're gonna get rushed to the A&E. Someone is.
Nah.
But yeah, no, I hope you're okay.
Better than that. Yeah, I had some stressful days at work, so it was just a nice chill day today.
Yeah, on the weekend I went off and saw the family, and it was good. Lulu got lots of lovies and attention.
Ah, always a plus.
Yeah. I got. So yeah, what do you think of building? Are you just like waiting for inspiration?
Oh, yeah, I might see the landscapes and, see what sort of building I can make out of it.
Yeah.
Probably it could be a church. Just saying. Yeah.
I loved what you did last time with the reflection. You
By
basically
the mirror.
Yeah, it's really clever. Speaking to the chat, he made a big church, right? But then he made the floor out of glass, and then he completely mirrored everything above underneath the floor, so it looked like a mirrored floor. He excavated the entire underground section to look like the roof inverted.
Yeah, I can be pretty
Milford,
badass.
an
if I want.
angry TV.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it was proper good. It was really cool. Right, hang on a second. Yeah, I was thinking of making like a floating like castle above a lake, and
Oh, yes.
it's got some big like chains. It looks like it's floating away if it's not for the chains that are gonna hold it to the ground. So like a wizard castle thing.
Okay.
If it works, we'll see. Can I reach?
There's always hope. You can't do Chiselcraft now with vanilla.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. I like that. I really like that one. Oh well.
Ooh, I think I found a house.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What does it look like?
There's lots of cobblestone around, like a big fence.
Uh-huh.
I hope this isn't just some randomly generated thing and I'm thinking somebody's made this.
Well, if like an angry dude with a crossbow starts going, huh, and sort of firing at you, then yeah, it's probably an NPC thing.
Okay, well, hopefully I don't hear the forbidden sound.
Right. But yeah. Shit, need to go get some dirt. Hang on. But this weekend was nice. I just vegged out, did some Minecraft. Waffle's been on.
Ah.
Yeah. He's hanging out with... I think he's got a lady friend.
Yeah, I think this might be the lady friend's place because it's got a woman's touch.
Ah. What do you reckon
I
Waffle's
don't see,
building
I don't see.
to woo the lady friend? To impress her?
Well, there's a house next to it and they could be neighbours.
Ah. Hang on a minute. He's probably building like a huge, well-stocked house to sort of show off his... Look, I'm a keeper.
Ah, yes. And then he'll go on and talk about how he's a business student and can do all your business things.
Yeah. Hang on. Wait, how have I done that? What the fuck? Oh, weird. Okay.
Do we have a map? No.
You have to make one and then like fill it in. Fuck, where's my map?
Like vanilla?
But it's different now. It's better.
Oh, okay.
So like you get the paper in your hand, right click, and then it fills that entire tile, and then you can go to like a cartography table. Shit, have I lost my map? And basically expand it out to have like a custom-made map. I think I am blind. Oh yeah, I am blind. It's right fucking here. Yeah. So you sort of like make the map bigger or smaller based on what you need. But yeah, it's a physical item.
Okay.
Okay. And also the way that they've done caverns is completely redone. They're now really pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've seen a few things, such as the lava nipple.
The lava nipple?
Yes.
What's the lava nipple?
It's a nipple.
Okay.
It hangs from the
Made
ceiling
of lava.
like a stalactite, and it drips lava. Lava nipple.
I see. We should keep, I'll keep my eyes open for these lava nipples.
Oh yes.
Oh wait, what is this? Nope. Hang on.
Always remember, a man's eyesight is based on movement.
Is it?
Yes.
Ah.
That is why we cannot find things that are right in front of us.
Ah. Yeah.
They are not moving, and that's why boobs jiggle.
Yeah, actually thinking about it. It's also like the stat that globally men drive twice as many miles as women, but it's only because men don't stop to ask for directions.
I haven't heard that one.
Right. There we go. There's also that more chilling stat. I think my brain wants to say Edwina Curry for some reason. I'm not sure if that's still like sociology stuff. How men, so women get sick, men they just die. So in other words, we only sort of go to the doctor to talk to them when it's already beyond the point of saving us. Women though, they get sick, go to the doctor, it gets treated when it's still catchable, you know, when it's still treatable.
Yeah, so how long has it been like this? Oh, about 3 months.
Yeah.
Thought should probably ask.
Men, 30 years. Got a tumour, sort of. Oh shit! Oh. Growing off the side of you. Thank you, Golden Week, and Ledude Nin. Thank you very much. Sorry, Ningiz. Thank you, Ledude. Right. Is that right? Not sure what I'm doing with the base of the thing yet. But yeah, you're just wandering around looking for places to build?
Yeah, hopefully not too nearby everyone else.
Not sure there is
In
a
a
huge
in
amount.
a favourable biome.
Yeah.
I'm sure the map is big. It is Minecraft.
I
It
don't know.
should be big enough for
a bit
everyone.
cramped, I think. You're.
At times, but you can get around that. Just build more world.
They should like make it procedural, right? Yeah.
That would be the clever move.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Microsoft thought of that.
Nah. They should talk to that Mojang company. Maybe they know how to make it.
Oh, there's this guy, and he tell you his work top notch.
Yeah. I've not heard that one. They've like completely disowned, like they've totally scrubbed his name from it, haven't they? Everything.
Oh, I believe so. Yeah.
After he said some stuff on Twitter, now they're taking his name off the credits apparently.
Oh.
Yeah,
that
like
bad.
everything. Oh shit! No, that's wrong.
That is not very PogChamp.
Yeah, did you say that unironically?
No, because PogChamp was also removed and name wiped. And
Really? What?
yeah, when you say PogChamp, it comes up with a dinosaur
Okay. What?
because the guy's face is no longer on it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm with you now. Sorry.
Pog.
Why? So that was a streamer, I presume, and he said something rude on Twitter.
No, he was associated with I think it was the Capitol building.
The what? Sorry.
Like-
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! You mean the coup
It was
in America?
A bit worse than yeah.
Oh no!
A bit
That's a
worse
bit
than saying something on Twitter.
Oh dear, that's not good at all. Holy shit. So it's now just a dinosaur.
Now it is a dinosaur.
All right. Yeah, that's not very PogChamp. Right. Oh, I didn't actually finish the bridge. Yeah, that needs to look better. That's not even properly aligned. What the fuck have I done? Oh no! Oh no! I haven't properly aligned the bridge.
Oh, before I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Big Kevin from New Zealand says hi.
Hi, Big Kevin in New Zealand.
Yeah, he recognized me in a CS:GO match and said to say hi.
Ah.
So
Oh, that's so annoying. Sorry. I've spent ages, not ages, but I built this bridge out last night, and now it's not properly aligned with the base. That's going to wind me up.
oh,
It's got to be properly aligned.
this must function.
Oh, I see what I've done. I can see my error. It's because that's not aligned either. Right, it's fine. We'll fix it.
Is that a unicorn?
Hmm? You
I
found
think
a
no, it's a donkey horse. It's a donkey horse. I thought it was a unicorn, but it was just the silhouette of the ears.
Right. Thank you, Bunny Oil. Thank you very much.
I don't know
Bunny
what's new
Oil.
in Minecraft. There could be
Yeah.
unicorns.
I keep finding new shit, or at least new to me. Like, I was just building on top of a wall the other day, and then this giant bat thing with glowing eyes swung down and smacked me in the face and knocked me into the water.
I hate those things.
Yeah. And then people are like, you need to sleep, man. I'm like, fuck that. I'm being attacked by giant bats. And then every now and again, the lake throws a...
I think.
Every now and again, this damn lake throws a trident at me. It's very rude. Probably. Do you mind, zombie? Hang on. Oh, has he got a bow and arrow? Oh, just the bow. No arrows. Anyway. But yeah, no, things are good though. Things are chill.
That's good to hear.
Getting on with editing in a bit, and it's going fine. I made some, as I was saying to the chat, I made some fish cakes with cod and potato over the weekend. They were very tasty.
Fish.
Yeah, fish cakes.
Oh.
What do you think I said?
Oh, no, you said what I thought you said, and it's disgusting.
What? What? Fish cakes?
I don't like fish.
What? All
Okay.
fish?
Do you live in water? Because I know I don't live in water, so why would I eat things that can live in water?
But they're tasty.
Don't eat seafood. No, it isn't. It
Yes, it
tastes
is.
like disgusting.
What? Fucking what?
I don't
all
like
fish?
seafood.
All fish.
Anything that lives in water.
Ducks kind of like, yeah, they're in water some of the time.
I
they
don't
included?
eat duck.
You don't eat duck?
I'm
What
very
about, like-
particular with what I eat.
What about prawns?
Yuck, that's disgusting. Why would you eat
What?
a prawn?
Because they're tasty.
No.
Okay. I just want to test the boundaries. You see, I'm fascinated. So what about
Oh.
what about prawn cocktail flavor crisps?
Okay, prawn is in the name. No.
Okay. What about cows that are kept in a field near water?
They don't live in the water 24/7 now, do they?
Okay, so they're allowed.
Cows are allowed. Beef is yum.
Okay. Oh dear. What about rice? Rice grows in water as an anti-pest measure to stop rats from getting the seeds. So
oh, yeah, true.
they're
but
in the
guess
water
what?
mostly. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what's the difference between a fucking prawn and fish and rice?
Met lots of differences.
Yeah, one's a bloody animal.
For real though, no joke, you
rice
don't like fish?
grows. It grows in water.
So does shrimp.
I don't like
prawns.
fish.
And fish, they all grow in water.
No, they are born and grow up in the water. It's just shush you. Shush. My brain is too fried at the moment.
That's fine. No, it's okay. No, for real though, no joke. You're not into fish. You
I don't like fish.
Don't like fish? Okay, so fair enough.
I enjoy fishing, but I don't
Yeah.
eat fish.
Ooh. So you just catch them to like inconvenience them. Just to like,
Oh,
you know.
you catch them, you look at them and go, I caught them, and then throw it away.
Fuck you. You suck, I
pretty
caught you. Yeah, same really.
Yeah, so it's nice being at the edge of a jetty up
Oh yeah.
somewhere in Queensland.
You're in the Queen's
I
End.
saw it.
That's kind of rude.
I saw a turtle. It was cool.
Oh, in the game?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
like real life turtle while fishing.
Look for a turtle because if you kill it, you can wear its flesh and then breathe underwater. Apparently.
That. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I need to do that, and then I won't be a cannibal because then I would be living under the water.
What?
Oh, okay. I tried to be witty. It didn't work. Okay,
No.
let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay. Right. Sorry, I've lost the plot. What was I doing? I've been so thrown by...
You've been fixing your damn bridge.
Yeah, but I don't know what part of it to do next. Fix the
Wait,
bridge.
villager,
Could fix the bridge.
I need this bed. Thank you.
Oh, have you got a bed? Because I've got a bed.
I'm in a bed now.
Sleeping
I
now.
stole it from a person.
Yeah.
Yes,
go.
I know this is your bed. I'm out of it now. You can have it.
So you found a village.
Yeah.
I need to find
Don't
melons.
lock me in his house.
He's locking you in.
Yeah, this
hang on.
place has got a golem as well.
What am I doing then? Need to think about doing the next level. Or... fix the bridge. Hang on. Whoop. Nope. Ouch. But yeah. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I was just telling the chat earlier. So my little cousin, I was telling her at the family gathering that I played this, and of course she's way more familiar with vanilla than I am. So I was trying to explain to her that I was going to go into the Nether to get some blaze rods so I can make some potions to breathe underwater. And she was basically telling me that I could just get turtle shells and put them on my head to breathe underwater. And the tone, the sort of eye roll that I was getting from her was very much a case of like an 8-year-old being like, "You fucking noob," you know, like
Pathetic.
without saying it. Yeah, disgusting noob. And then of course out came the tablet where she was gleefully showing me all the things she'd built to sort of show me, because obviously I'm incompetent.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna go this way out. Where do melons grow?
A melon tree.
In Minecraft.
A melon tree.
Okay.
A
Thank you,
melon
Baron.
ground. They grow on the ground. Maybe at some form of
Jungles
village.
or villages? Oh, I found a pumpkin. Hang on. Jungles or villages? Let's keep our eyes open then. Whoops.
Yeah, I found either a pumpkin or a watermelon, the one you were after. I don't know. I'm gonna bone meal it. Oh shit! Oh.
You're gonna bone it.
I tried to bone meal it, and I think I just destroyed it.
Ah. But yeah, so my little cousin was showing me all the stuff that she was making, all of her houses, and she plays in creative mode, and she's way too scared to go into the Nether.
Yes, I found a watermelon.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So did you need the watermelon?
Yeah. Do you know where you are?
Cool. No. Oh wait, there's a button. Oh, a seedy place.
Ah. You put
Yes, I put down some seeds.
Ooh.
What's the button to bring up all the
F3?
F3. Okay, my XYZ is negative 725.
Negative 725. Okay.
63
Uh-huh.
362.
Cool, I think I'll head in that general direction. I don't want to go too far, otherwise I'll never find my base again. Hang on. Whoops. Ooh, is that a... No. Thank you, Edu Ketu. Thank you, Edu. What's the context of that art? Nep came into my Minecraft house and kept filling it full of fucking flowers.
Good times.
Oh, wow.
So it turns out I found some empty maps.
Yeah? Oh, hang on. I found a village. Might be the same one you were at.
It might be. Is there some water?
Well, it's like a plane. I found like a village on a plane.
I think this is a plane.
You might be here. Yeah, hello, villagers.
Um,
Oh wow. Okay.
is it near the coordinates I said to you?
Yeah, roughly. Very roughly.
It might very well be.
Cool. Just gonna see if they have any melons that I can steal from their fields.
Yeah. If it is,
Oh god, have they got a chasm going straight? Oh Jesus, the village has got a chasm going straight through it.
oh, that might be this one.
Oh wow.
I think. Maybe I'm having a hard time thinking these days.
That's fine.
Oh, I see a chasm.
Yeah, I think we're at the same place. Cats as well. They're useful. Very useful.
Cats.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we're not at the.
No? Hang on. Oh, hello.
My map is very small.
That's
I'll
fine.
make it bigger.
So you got to build a. You got to get a cartography thing.
Oh, there's one in this town. I stole some maps already.
Oh, nice.
Wait, can you ring the bell?
Ring what bell?
Aha!
Huh? Ring the bell?
There is a bell, and I have rung it.
Oh, I see. Am I supposed to be able to hear that?
I don't know. Could you?
No, I don't think we're in the same place. Hang on. So I'm at. Okay, no, I'm way off you. I'm off by like
okay.
two or three biomes. No.
Ah.
Okay, I'll start heading in that direction. Hang on.
Oh wait, crap! I think I just made two of the same map.
Yeah. You just have. You want a plain piece of paper? Add it to the map on the cartography table.
Okay,
makes
so
it
I
bigger.
want to add an. Okay, I added an empty map to a map.
Yeah. Is that not how you do it? Oh no, piece of
No,
paper.
I
Piece of
just
paper.
added piece. Yeah, so
Yeah.
just to see. Yeah, piece. Yeah.
Someone's been through here. Crafting table.
I should probably make one of those.
Just running in this general direction towards you.
Cool.
I think I see another village. But yeah. Thank you, Michael Archangel. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Found a village. You still in that village?
Yeah, it's all I know. I'll start ringing the bell.
Alright.
Oh, it brings all the villagers here. Hello, villagers.
Oh, I think I see a gathering of villagers. I see a bunch of villagers near a bell. They're all hurrying at me.
Okay, well, I'm standing at the bell.
Can you hear it?
Unless, is there another bell? I'm next to the iron golem.
Damn it.
How many towns?
How many
are
villages
there?
are there? What the fuck? Okay.
Someone up the biome? Has Waffle been cheating, trying to impress this woman of his?
So I'm at minus 249, 70, 263.
263.
Yeah.
I'm 375.
375. So you're further that way. Are you minus 270 on the X?
X minus 692.
Jesus, you're way out. Okay. But did you just run off in that direction? Like when you
I
got...
spawned and I just chose a
yeah.
direction.
Maybe I ran far. I didn't
I-
realize I
I
ran so
didn't.
far.
I didn't go too far from spawn, so
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe I just ran far. How weird.
Hmm. Oh,
Whoa.
wait. What's the button for all my stuff to come back onto my screen?
I can't remember.
Oh.
Thank you, Jacket Potato. Thank you very much.
Chat, what is the button?
Ooh, cool trees I can pinch.
F1.
1 minute. Just gonna
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you, chat.
have a sapling of this tree. 1 minute. Just found a new flavour of tree.
Hmm.
Potential different type of wood. There we go. Got a sapling. Oh no, we're losing the light.
Oh no.
Pretty soon it's the standard shit. Dig a 2x1 hole in the floor and cower.
What do you mean? Pathetic. There's a different way to get a bed now. And you just get some hay, some grass.
Really?
And then you... no, I'm making a joke about
Okay.
your cousin.
Oh right, gotcha,
Pathetic.
gotcha.
There are several ways to make a bed now.
I'm running towards what it seems to be another village. You're right. What the fuck? How many villages?
Okay. This room isn't big enough for the four of us. But I'm going to need that bed.
Okay, wait, 3? Oh, it's a guy called Mollix. I don't know him.
I don't know either. Maybe that's the lady.
No, I think the lady's someone else. I guess it's Waffle's friend. Hang on.
There's ways around this.
So, hang on. Did you hear that bell?
No?
Oh no, I see a knobhead.
Oh, yes,
Yay!
hello.
Yay!
Hey!
Hey, it's Bavon. How you doing, Bavon?
It is me, Bevon. I'm going good. So, look, here. Watermelon.
Oh, where? Oh, thank you. Can I have a watermelon?
That's just not mine.
Okay. Wait, what happens if I steal it? Is the golem going to turn me into paste? Oh, thank you.
There you go. I already stole that earlier.
Hey. Thank you very much. I like
you
your
get
model.
bone meal and then put it on. I can't put it on.
You can't?
But
Oh, you
you
can.
do something,
Yeah,
and
you just
then
did.
a watermelon appears.
You just did that. Oh, no, you need space for the watermelon.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Okay.
look, if I do this, and then do it again.
I ran out of bone meal.
Hang on. So if I do it, hang on. Like this, see? No? Oh, what the fuck? No. Oh, okay, weird. Normally it does. Don't know what's
Is
going
it
on.
maybe is that side? What side of this needs to be?
Hang on. Maybe it needs to be like, I don't know, hang on. Right, then, bone meal. Weird. Normally it works. Don't know what's going on there.
Huh.
Oh, hang on. Bone meal will grow the stalk, says Leo, but it won't force the melon to grow. Okay, fair enough.
Then what happened with the other melon I forced?
I don't know. Maybe you just got
I-
lucky and it spawned at the right moment.
Maybe.
Cool, different look to the village. Holy shit. Not seen this one before.
Yeah, so I was over here. I got my watermelon. Oh, look, there's one here.
Where?
It's a
You
free alone watermelon.
Nice. Well, I just needed the seeds because I just needed to plant them. I was going to get some
Oh.
healing potions, you see. And you make them out of...
Ah.
Basically, so you take a watermelon slice and then you stuff lots of inedible gold to act as a choke hazard, and then you eat it and then potentially get killed. 'Cause by choking hazard. Or intestinal blockage, sorry.
What kind of potion is this?
I don't know. But like you put gold chunks in your food.
Okay.
No, gold doesn't digest, right? No. Of course it wouldn't. But yeah.
I mean, there is edible gold.
Yeah. But like foil, flakes of it. Yeah.
Huh.
No, thank you very much, man. Thank you. I'm
No worries. I kind of like this place. There's a lot
Yeah.
of food here.
I'm hesitant to wander off at night. Hang on.
Oh, there should be more than one bed somewhere.
Yeah, but then again, Mollix is on, and we can't tell them to sleep
Oh,
if they're not near
yeah,
the
we
thing.
can.
I suppose we can. Just gonna wake all the villagers up for no reason.
All right, out of your bed. Cool.
Hang on. You just turf a villager out of their bed.
Yeah.
Out of your bed. How did you do that?
Just right-click on them. Just off you pop.
Oh no! I just moved my respawn point. That was stupid.
Oh.
Have you asked Molex to possibly sleep?
Yep.
Hey. Oh, they left the game.
Maybe I was too harsh.
Yeah. Oh well. Cool. No, thank you very much, sir.
No worries.
Right. Look out, you got a creeper behind you. See, I could help.
Yeah, actually. Okay, yep, we're all good. We're all good. Deal with that one.
Ow! What the fuck?
There you go. Thanks for dealing with that, Soviet. Really
Right.
big help.
So yeah, what you up to? What you gonna hang around this area? Keep
Yeah, I'm
exploring?
liking the biome around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander
Ooh,
back.
that mountain up there. There we go. That's
Ah.
it. I found my calling.
You found your calling.
Ooh, another one. Ow!
They like you.
Oh, all the creepers love me. Wait.
So I'm.
No, they do not.
I've got a home that's about 8 biomes directly east of here, following the rising sun.
Directly east, following the rising sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So look for.
I'll keep that in mind.
So
Look to the east.
Look to the east.
On the fifth light of the
Yep.
fifth day.
But it's on a waterway. There's a lake, and I've gone all Aztec, and I've basically built in the middle of the lake.
Ah, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to visit at some point
Yeah.
when I have a bit more time for adventuring.
Yeah. Gonna wander back. Hang on. Oh. What's the copper for? I keep seeing copper everywhere.
The Copper Age, mate.
Right.
Make some copper shit.
You have no idea, do you?
No idea.
Right.
I am not a Minecraft nut.
Yeah.
I don't know all 150 Minecraft Pokemon.
Chat says lightning rods. What?
Like, oh.
Well,
Okay,
what
there
does
you
that
go.
do? What does that do? Ooh. Okay. What do they trade? Hang on a second. Leather for emeralds. What's he doing? Okay. Oh, I see. Is the bell used to get all the traders there so they trade with you? Do you reckon?
Ah, trading
Maybe.
time.
Yeah, maybe. Hang on. Is that how it works? No, they're ignoring me.
I mean, it might take a bit of time before it does.
Right, hang on. Gonna keep trekking back. Thank you, No Man's Player. Thank you very much, No Man's. Thank you. Ooh. The bell sends them to their job block. Oh, okay. To disperse them. Ah, Social's in the chat. Hi there, Social.
Hey, Social.
How you doing? We're doing a bit of Minecraft for the views.
Yes, that is what's cool these days.
Yeah.
Also, here it gets chicks, which is why the server's up.
Does it?
Ask Waffle. If Waffle gets lucky, I will continue to play Minecraft till the day I die.
So how did you two meet? Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we jest. There's loads of people that fucking, gotten to know each other and made good friends through Minecraft. There's surely got to be people that have made, gotten married from it. What about in it? People have gotten married in it. There have to have been people.
Probably.
I officiated 2 World of Warcraft weddings, okay? because I was a priest. So yeah, there have to be people getting hitched in Minecraft. Okay. Damn it. Food. Need. Wait. Yeah.
And then I wonder if they broke it off when she woke up in a different person's bed after she died.
Nah.
So what? You slept in a different bed?
What is this? Hang on. This dog is being cute. Whoops.
How dare?
One lazy animal. Hang on. What's this? What's this about? So whenever we go for a drive, she has her own little foam car seat, basically a child seat, but built for a dog, a small dog.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's in the front seat, so she's riding shotgun with her own little padded seat, looking out the front. She must think she has like a little chariot that's just for her. You know, the car pulls up at the front, she gets put into it, and it's all warm and cozy. She's got a driver, effectively. I'm just going to get some fish to eat. Hang on. But yeah, she loves it. She gets chauffeured to the destination, and when she gets there, she gets treats and attention.
Well, that's what anyone wants, really. Just lots of treats and attention. Just me? Okay.
Shit. You alright, honey bunny?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Not you.
Oh.
She's sleepy. Yeah, this week is going to be pretty standard, just editing and went food shopping, so got some bits, got some bagels and some stuff for pasta.
Yes, the good old pasta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really not much happening. You joining us for
Yeah,
Armour later?
No, I'm not playing this armor one.
Nah.
Maybe the next round?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Jesus, what the fuck? Sorry, I just noticed. Way more people are watching than I thought. I thought it'd be like 1,000.
It's Minecraft, dude.
Yeah.
It's Minecraft.
So I wasn't paying any attention to the view count. Jesus Christ, guys. Hang on.
Quick, be entertaining.
That's too much effort. Wait, can I do? No, not polished. Piss. Just eat it raw. Can I eat it raw? Damn it, that was rubbish. Just walk home. Thank you, your pal. Thank you very much, your pal. Should be able to just boat the rest of the way. Let's go. Did I tell you about my ants? The most fascinating thing in my life right now?
Has anything changed from the last time?
Yeah. They had their first proper meal in the form of a cricket.
Ah, yes, I heard the story of them hauling it to
Yeah.
their residence.
Their queen, yeah. So it's quite cute. They're eating properly now, which is really interesting. And I can see a bunch of new workers that have been hatched. I can just quietly see them because they've got like their bodies are slightly glassy as opposed to black. They harden over time.
Speaking of glassy, hey Digby.
Oh, Digby.
What do you mean, speaking of glassy? How does
Hey-o.
glassy remind you of me?
You
wear
wear
glasses,
don't you?
I do.
And-
That wasn't where I was expecting that to go. I was gonna come in and make a joke about him being antsy again, but it stole me thunder now.
Hey, Digby.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, just good, just chilling, really. How's your weekend?
Weekend was good. I had a ridiculously, I got away with far more shit than I should have done in Hell Let Loose. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it gives you the ability to. Oh, hey, Squeak.
Hi.
Hey, Missy.
Hey. Oh, hey, Miss.
That sounds like an angry hi. What did I do?
No.
Oh God, I'm sorry. What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Okay. Yeah, I got away with far more shit in Hell Let Loose than I should have done, which is basically I spent literally 20 minutes sat behind the enemy's anti-tank, the enemy's artillery, just shooting the gunners off of it repeatedly. And it took them bringing in a literal fucking tank and 12 infantrymen to find me and kill me.
Nice.
So, one man with a sniper rifle completely destroyed the enemy's ability to use their artillery, which is just good fun. Jesus Christ, that's impressive.
This
Well
thing.
done.
Oh, thank you. It's
Yeah.
just the base of it. I was going to build like a huge floating castle that was
Oh,
looks like it's lifting up.
yours- Don't forget your spawn point.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Good
Get
chat.
in your bed.
Well, yeah, well done. Credit where it's due. That looks awesome.
Thank you.
I mean,
So,
Oh, you haven't seen my hill. It's
Yeah.
pretty natural at the moment.
he's complaining about, oh yeah, all these people with mods cheating gravity. Meanwhile, he builds a floating house.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
In fairness, Soviet's design does make structural sense because he has 3 supporting beams going to the surrounding hillsides.
Well, it will look so. So it looks like it's going to be lifting up and magically like pulling away. I'm going to put loads of debris and like stuff underground. It looks like it's coming apart. It's trying to lift itself up, but the chains are holding it still. That's the plan, at
Okay.
least.
Well, that looks, yeah, okay. I can see that as a design. That looks cool.
And so yeah, it's like a magic castle that's trying to pull its way up, but it's being held down. Yeah, it's lots more. This is just the base of it. It needs way more work. But yeah, I like to do big things and then just do little bits. You know, you want to chill for the evenings. You just little bits at a time.
Yeah, I get it.
So I need to sort that out actually. If I focus on the base first and make it look impressive. So the bridge is horribly misaligned.
Sorry to get you off, but if I could just get you into bed
Oh yes, of course.
in Minecraft,
The wording on
Minecraft,
Do you want us to give you 5 minutes, guys?
I'm very
Do you want some
tired at the
privacy?
moment. Okay, my words are very
It's gonna have to
all
be
over the place
It's
today.
gonna have to be a very expensive dinner, Vavin. Frankly.
What are we
Yeah.
talking?
Oh,
30
McDonald's.
pounds?
No, way more. Like out of fucking principle.
Out of principle.
Yeah.
Like a school principal, or
Soviet likes
It's
to
terrible.
wind and dine. He isn't your common, your
Exactly.
common street YouTuber.
Exactly.
But take him out for nice stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe promise him a NordVPN sponsorship while you're at it. That
God,
tends to
no.
get them going.
oh,
I've had loads of VPN companies emailing me recently, and it's like I don't use one. It would be dishonest of me to promote one.
I've just got a huge folder full of it's like the fuck off companies folder, and it's just me telling companies to fuck off, and we're up to like several hundred now. 'Cause it's just third parties that you know.
I've only been
Yeah.
offered one sort of offer, and that was from another streamer being like, "Hey, did you want to be in my Raid Shadow
yeah,
Legends?"
sucks. Yeah.
It was just a Twitch DM, but I'm counting it. I'm like, "Hell yeah, I've been offered."
Right.
See, I've had approaches from developers for like, could you play our game? And if it looks decent enough, and they want to pay me to play it, and it's something that I would. Here's the key. If it's something I'd probably play anyway, yeah, I'll take your money to play it.
I
But if
wouldn't.
it's something I'm not interested in, then I'm not going to. The point is that I fundamentally disagree that if someone pays you, you have to hawk their shit. I make it very clear to people that if they commission me to do something, they're gonna, in my views, get an honest fucking review. As in, yeah, fine, you commission me to play it, but I'm not gonna be like, this is amazing when it's clearly shit. You pay your money and you take your choice. You're commissioning me to, you're commissioning me to look at something, not necessarily to sell it for you.
The trouble is, we as viewers, not you specifically, just generally as a concept, we as the viewers, how do we know? Like if someone turns around and says, "Oh yes, I've been sponsored to play this," and I promise it's going to be an earnest and honest thing, Like, how do we know?
You've got to take it. You've got to basically. You've got to have trust in the integrity of the stream.
Yeah, but that's the trouble. We live in a very low trust environment, extremely low. So it's a case of like, if the streamer is willing to take money to hawk their stuff, we know that there's a connection. We know that they have a link, a handshake. It could be a handshake, or they could be fully under the desk sucking their dick. We don't know. So how do we know that their opinion is unbiased? Beyond that point. So I think it's generally safer to just not.
My approach to it is that I would like to think that I have built up enough trust with people that they can trust if I'm being honest or not.
Sure, and it's really to each their own with each individual audience. But I'm just saying, like, me as the viewer. Like, if the moment...
I get where you're coming from with it. Yeah,
the moment someone says, this is sponsored, it's like, okay, which you're compromised.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
No, I completely understand where you're coming from. I suppose it's the... Streamer's got to eat, bro.
True, but there are ways around that without directly, working for it.
I'm trying to find them.
Have a little nip slip, and then your money revenue goes up, and yeah.
Nip slip.
That works.
Yeah. Sophie's got that covered. He's got 8 of them.
Do the hot tub. Yeah. Oh, you need to get a little bath and then fill that up for Lulu.
Oh God.
And then Lulu can just rest in it.
bathing her on stream.
Hot tub stream, yes.
She's just going to fucking
Lulu in a
thrash
hot
around.
As Prince has just said in your chat, I feel like people can trust my opinions because I have a history of really shitting on things I don't like, post-scriptum into that. So, I think,
Have you got the right mic? Because you sound a bit
Do I sound
weird.
really awful?
I know what
that is. I know what that is. It's because I have got. It's because I've got voice mod on. That's why. Yeah. So that'll be why it's using the virtual audio cable, which means that I can occasionally go, "Hello there, my shit." So I'll turn that. I'll switch mics. Give me 2 seconds. That's from when I did Goodnight the End. I've kind of just left it on the other mic.
I have one of those buttons too.
There we go.
There we go.
That should be a
button. I think it worked.
Oh, I also have this. This is really handy. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go back to the crap mic, but it's to make a point.
Mm-hmm.
When SWAT comes in and tells me that I'm wrong about anything that I'm talking about, I can literally just do this. I'm sorry, SWAT. I can't hear you. I'm far too busy being right. Please come back again at a moment. Please come back again later, where you complain about things to your heart's content. So it is quite handy to have that button where I can just push it and be like, nope, your opinion is wrong.
That does sound quite handy.
Yep.
Yeah. Be like, excuse me, what is that language that you're speaking to me in there? Is that German? No.
When I discovered that I could do that, I may have invaded several channels on this TeamSpeak and basically just gone, you are being colonized. Do not resist. Please place your... Hold on, I'll give you the full effect.
You didn't invade.
You are being colonized. Please do not resist. Please assemble in the town square with your antiquated muskets, or we'll use this Gatling gun to force our flag upon you. The British Empire thanks you for your cooperation.
Yeah, so
Thank you, Zhuan. Thank you very much.
It's great. It's
Nice.
really great.
Compulsory cooperation. I like it.
Yeah, it's cool though. It does sound good. Hang on. Do you do that when you play Foxhole?
I actually have separate things for Foxhole. I have a different filter, which is this one. Hello there. And basically, in the background, if you play through some sort of the music onto this one, you sound a little bit like an old-timey radio DJ. Give me 2 seconds, and I will show you precisely what I mean. This is the BBC Home Service, and this is Digby reading the news here at 9 o'clock. Hold on.
Does he walk around the house doing... Oh.
A great many advances have been made recently at the battlefront, but those that are most important to us comes from news from France.
Von Kluger's attempt to break through the front line today was repelled by the 17 pounds of the 19th Anti-Tank Regiment. We spoke to one Sergeant Digby, who told us what it was like.
You know, I have this ability to just push buttons and make things happen. I love it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very creative.
I will have to have a button off with you one day.
You will win because you've got a much fancier audio setup than I do. I've just got a stream deck and a dream.
Yeah, don't make me start looping.
I've seen your wardrobe. You've got plenty of buttons.
Why? How many costumes does he have?
He's got so many shirts, so
in
many
terms of
outfits.
living history gear, I've got, in chronological order, full Norman gear, so like 1066 and all that. Full British redcoat of Rook's Drift. British Second War Desert, parachute, line infantry, RAF. British Army the Rhine infantryman with webbing. I've got some Vietnam gear on my Christmas list, and then a load of modern shit for when I airsoft. I have an entire room in my house that's just full of crap.
Oh, that's cool though. Yeah, I've just got the one costume, the stormtrooper thing, packed in the corner.
You still fit in that?
No.
I
No.
remember you mentioning that like 7 years ago. at
The
this
midriff is too tight now.
I dress up as Bavin.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
you have your patented Bavin mask, don't you?
I do.
point. So how goes your diet?
Gave that up months ago.
Bold of you to assume.
To be fair, having a diet in December is just a lost cause to begin with. So
Also, having a website 2 buttons later you can get takeaway delivered is a nightmare.
yes.
Such a nightmare.
We can get Greg's delivered here. It is very dangerous.
Donuts just arrive.
Yes.
What the fuck?
We can get everything from like a
Of course,
cooked breakfast to dessert. It's dreadful.
Yeah.
We don't
Greg-
even live in a big town either. Like if we lived in London, I'd probably be dead of heart disease. Like.
Yeah, no, just yesterday we had a good stream the day before, so we got just desserts delivered to us.
Nice.
Literally just cake. That's all they give. Just cake.
What a wonderful modern
Where?
world we live in. You can order cake to your door.
I'm too scared to get deliveries to my door.
Why?
Because it comes with spiders.
I'd rather just go and get it myself.
But convenience.
Yeah, why would I
Lazy.
pay for someone to bring it to me when I could just
Convenience.
go and get it quicker?
That's lazy.
So you can just sit there playing Minecraft and then donuts turn up at your door.
You can freak
have a
out the
grandma
delivery
to cook
dude
me
by
dinner.
yelling "Contact 300 meters front" as your other half opens the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Did you catch what Harry did with the pizza delivery thing?
No.
He was playing. He explains it way better. He was playing Team Fortress, right? And then he was on hold for the pizza place. And just when she picked it up and went hello, he died in Team Fortress, and he went down into the microphone, down into the phone. Sorry. And of course, she hung up and then blocked the number, thinking that he was like some weirdo. And he had to phone up later, going, "I'm so sorry. Really, really sorry about that. Can I have a pizza, please?"
That is so hairy.
It's
I
so
love it.
Harry. It's wonderful. Oh, that man's fantastic. Right.
He asked me in relation to. Oh, hold on. Hello,
Yeah.
Spot.
Hello?
Hey, Swat. Oh,
What's
shit.
going on in here?
We're playing Minecraft.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Hello, SWAT! How
Oh,
are you
no.
doing, my friend?
Not again.
You're not going to start your bullshit with me, are you? Because I'm ready to defend myself if necessary.
I didn't even do anything yet.
Yes is the key word. We're not going to please you this time.
How are you doing, Swat?
Fair enough.
Snake
Wait,
fish.
I'm just gonna have to quickly drop some mean words about the Sten. and then we can. No.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you. You're wrong. La 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 la.
Right. Okay. Good that we talked about
Yeah,
that.
good talk.
Good talk indeed.
Good talk.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, how you doing, man? You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm back in my Genshin craze. So I've been weaving around lately.
Call of the waifu? No, wait.
Yeah.
Breath of the waifu? What's
Breath
that?
of the
always-
Waifu.
I
That's the
always
one.
call it Breath of the Waifu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
How is the weeping going? Have you got a good weep harvest this year?
I got very good weep harvest. Yes. Got good waifu harvest this year. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes. But no. I'm still waiting actually. I sent another email on my autosave to finally figure out where the fuck my rifle is. And apparently it still wasn't actually delivered from Finland. So I'm like sitting here. I ordered that thing in like end of August and now it's December and I'm like, I just want my goddamn rifle for fuck's sake.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, no.
August.
Corona stuff. So the problem is with all the Beretta brands. So Beretta owns companies like Sarco and whatnot. And I bought a Sarco rifle. And that's made in Finland. But there's only one company importing them in Germany. And thanks to some COVID shenanigans, things got massively delayed. And the company I bought it from in Germany is also going to tune the damn thing. So they have to receive it first, like from the general importing company.
Tune
then
it?
they tune it, yeah.
It's not a
Like a
violin.
Oh no, you can tune rifles. Like they're going to do some work on the bolt face, check for some tolerances. They're going to Cerakote the entire bolt and whatnot.
Okay.
And then I'm still waiting on. Then I'm still gonna wait on Schmidt and Bender to actually construct the scope, because those are only made to order because it's Schmidt and Bender, and that scope did cost like 3,000 euros. But oh well. Here we
Sorry.
are.
Is someone giggling at the word bender?
For fuck's sake.
God.
For fuck's sake.
I'm sure there are delightful.
Oh, yeah, sleep.
Oh boy.
Bacon
yeah.
Bender is in the chat going,
but yeah. So yeah, I'm still waiting on that. And so a few weeks ago, I did send an email to the company, and I'm like, hey guys, you know, I know it's busy. I don't want to rush anyone because I understand, you know, things are fucky right now. So I'm just like, do you have any more information of what's going on? And then I immediately got an answer like a minute later from an automated email response program that was like, yeah, sorry, I'm currently not in the office. I'm going to be back like in a week. I'm like, okay, sure, he's on vacation, whatever. And then he's like, well, you can send, this email wasn't forwarded to other people in the office. Please only do that if it's, you know, majorly important. I'm like, okay, whatever, I can wait a week, right? Like, I've already waited like 2 months, who cares? So, or 2 or 3 months at that point. So I sent the other email then afterwards, and then I get, so when the automated email said he would be back in office, like a day later after that, and I sent another email, I get another automated response that's like, oh, I'm going to be back in the office in like 3 days from that point. It's like, okay, guess he got I don't know if he was sick or maybe he was in quarantine, I don't fucking know, so he wasn't in office again. So eventually I reached him and he's like, yeah, no, we've got delays. Nothing is really working out. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine, whatever. And so now, like 2 days ago, I sent another email like, hey, how is it going? A minute later, an automated email response, I'm currently not in the office. I'm like, when do you ever work? Are you ever in the office? For fuck's sake.
oh no.
And he's going to be back on the... hold up, let me actually check my emails. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sitting here like, god fucking damn it. Let's see. When does it say he's gonna be back? On the 7th, apparently. So tomorrow, if I'm lucky. So now I'm sitting here going like, I just want my fucking rifle.
Yeah.
For people in chat, because
See-
some people ask, it's a Sarco S20 and 308 Winchester.
I feel like we're not expressing enough concern about this German really wanting a rifle.
I'm still wait. I bought it in August. Well, I've paid half of it already, right? So I already sent them like, how much did I pay for the rifle again? Wait, about 7 grand. So I paid them half of that already in August.
Jesus, 7. Yeah, fucking hell. What the fuck? I'd be
well,
annoyed as well. That amount of money.
That's
Yeah.
2 bow and arrows.
Yeah.
It's 2
Christ,
hours.
how expensive are your
Because-
fucking arrows? They're
Well,
made of adamantine.
yeah, I just wanted to say. So the rifle with the tuning is like 2.5. The scope is over 3. The titanium 3D printed suppressor is like 1K as well. Plus, the bipod isn't that expensive. It's a Harris bipod. They're like $100. But yeah.
The dog is thrown up.
Oh,
Oh no.
Alright, honey.
You paid more for the optic than the rifle? Yes, that is the only way to do it. That is the Chad move of gun ownership.
oh, here's the Chad move of archery. So, Digby, you wonder how expensive arrows can get? So a dozen of the Olympic, or what all the Olympians use, Eastern X10s is what they're called. They're, I think, $500 for 12.
That's not
Just,
awful.
just the shaft.
Oh, okay. I rescind my previous statement.
And,
Oh, jeez.
and then you can get points that you put in that are made of tungsten.
Ah, that tungsten,
Yeah.
that thing that you use to make anti-tank shells out of. Yeah, cool.
Yes. Anti-tank arrows.
Those,
Help.
those exist. You just, have you ever seen the film Rambo?
Oh, yeah.
I would pay good money, Bavin, for you to do a Rambo cosplay.
Oh boy.
We could call it
let me go to the gym. I'll be right back.
Rambo. Bambo.
I am not a built man.
Bavo. There we go. Done.
Ah, dear. Yeah, that sucks, Swat. Sorry to hear it.
Yeah, it's fine. I knew it would happen. I mean, I was aware of the situation, so I'm not too mad. I'm also not mad at them, right? Like, it's just how it is. Aren't you in Germany? How can you own a suppressor here? Because they are legal. Yeah, that's how.
Silencer.
Yeah, it's a suppressor or silencer.
Silencer.
Well, it's the same thing.
Technically, it's a suppressor because you can't silence or
Well,
Damn
the initial pattern and the initial advertisement mentions
Okay.
literally both words in the same advertisement. So
yes,
it's
but that's,
really
that's basically so that people googling
Yeah.
for silencer and suppressor both
I
find the
Googling in
product.
the early 20th century.
I'm just trying to trigger him. It's not working.
Okay, fine. People inquiring with their local gunsmith in
Yeah.
the plinky plonky era of hello there, I'd like to purchase a firearm, please. Ah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Would you like it with a suppressor or a silencer? Both, please.
Yeah. No.
But in James Bond, when they fire it, it just goes psh, like a little tiny noise. It's
I
right.
mean, that noise is about right for a suppressed weapon, but the idea of you being able to fire a suppressed weapon within 20 feet of someone else and them not hear it is bollocks.
But James
because-
Bond.
Yeah, but the
It
fucking
depends
working
highly on
parts
the
make more
caliber.
fucking
Yeah.
noise than that.
Well, if you're using subsonic ammunition, then yeah, the actual action of the gun is probably gonna end up being louder. But if you're shooting any sort of rifle caliber with a normal suppressor, that is still technically not hearing safe. Like, you can probably get away with shooting a few times without permanent hearing damage, but you're still louder than pretty much a starting airliner, even with a suppressor. It depends always on how chunky the suppressor is, not gonna lie, but yeah.
Oh, it's a chunky boy.
It's a chunky boy. I got, hold up, I can probably find, where's the fucking picture of the one I bought? Which hopefully should come in soon enough. Ah, yeah, here you go. I got the link for you, chat, because someone asked. Here you go. Chunky boys.
Damn it, just
I
one.
see that someone has mentioned a suppressor, so the VSS Vinterez has come out.
Yes.
It's a shit weapon. It's a shit weapon. Wielded by shit tier special forces. Come at me, Russia. Don't actually come at me, Russia. I don't want to pick a fight.
Are you
with
sure
fucking
about that?
Are you
Spetsnaz.
sure you
That
want to
page
say
is
that?
not happy? Wait, why does that give you people an error? I just copied the link. It opens on my end. Huh? I mean,
You're
sure.
in Germany, they're probably not.
There is an English webpage for this as well, so it's not like it doesn't exist. That's weird. Why would that throw errors?
Ow.
I don't know. It's weird. The link works fine for me. Worked for me? Okay, I guess. just weird stuff. Okay, fair enough. All good then.
Well, yeah. I hope you get your gun soon.
Yes, because I'm sitting here going because I don't have so I've got my hunting license, but I don't have a weapon ownership card yet. The trick is that if you're a hunter, you can buy your first rifle just with the hunting license itself, not necessarily you don't have to be in possession of a weapon ownership card. Then the rifle is just shipped to you, because yes, in a civilized country, we can just have weapons shipped to us per mail. Yes, I'm shit-talking the Americans right here. And so then once it's here, I'll go to my local government office and I register the damn thing and get a weapon ownership card. And then with that weapon ownership card, I wanted to buy more shit, but now I've been waiting, you know, for that rifle to come in. So I was kind of... I wasn't able to buy more things, because I still have a pistol lined up, and... oh, let's see how that goes. Well,
Damn it.
yeah. Well, we can have weapons shipped to us as well. What are you thinking of? FFLs. As in most states. Yeah.
I just bow and arrow, you know. Less hassle.
Cup of tea.
Yep. Yorkshire Gold. What's your preferred cup of tea?
Oh, Yorkshire Gold, 100%.
Oh,
Did I convert you when you were in the UK to Yorkshire Gold? Because if so,
no,
I'm very happy.
I've been on Yorkshire Gold for quite some time.
Cool.
Play the music.
I can't change, man. I can't change.
I could play the music. This doesn't feel like a playing the music part. I mean,
It
it's,
doesn't?
it's implicit that
Yeah,
as a
I
Brit, I will
suppose.
talk about tea. It's not like I need to reinforce my
Yeah,
Britishness.
fair.
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound very British.
No, unlike the
Not
Americans,
needing to make sure everyone knows you're British.
No, I'm not American. I don't have to loudly trumpet my nationality every 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, get out.
You have a button that plays Rule Britannia.
Yes, I have a button that plays Rule Britannia, but it's used sparingly.
Sparingly.
Only when it's required to be used.
It's
called having restraint.
Is it 9 out of 10 cases? Do they involve me? Is this why I hear it every single time I talk with you, Digby?
I have to use it more with you, admittedly, but it is used sparingly.
Digby, don't provoke the German.
I'm not provoking the Germans.
Look, Digby is probably the only one in this channel who can safely provoke the Germans, because he's got a room full of guns.
Yeah.
Well, all of them being non-functional.
I can still
They
beat
can
you
still
to death with
stab
them.
people.
I want to see you try.
Ah, dear. Anyway.
Good times.
Ah,
Hey, SWAT.
so food.
Who's
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
I
Hello,
eat
Funko.
food.
Hey, Funko.
Hello. I have a question for you, SWAT.
They're multiplying now.
Answer.
If they deliver your gun with a bouquet of roses, is that your invitation to Paradise City?
Oh my God, Funka, get
hang
the
on.
fuck out of here.
But no. There's more to this.
Is that a reference
Is it
to-
where the grass is green and the girls are pretty?
Take me. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
It's flown over my
Terrible.
head.
Guns
But
and
yeah.
Roses.
Ever heard Paradise City by Guns N' Roses?
Probably.
Yeah, you
Take
probably
you
Down
have.
to
You
the paradise
have-
city
you
with the
have
grass
to
is
have done.
green and
Probably.
the girls are pretty.
I don't know the lyrics though.
Won't you please
Me.
take me
Oh,
home?
yeah.
Oh boy.
Great, mission accomplished. Now I can safely go
Time
to
to
the
find
toilet.
a bed to sleep in.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. I'm looking for a bed.
Who's he talking to? What?
Any ladies up
think
for
the villagers-
sharing a bed with old Bav here?
Where are you? You gone into a village?
I'm asking you, chat. What?
What?
And here, ladies and gentlemen, you see Exhibit 1 of why Bavin doesn't have a girlfriend.
Hang on, there's monsters
Hang on, hang
nearby. I
on.
can't sleep.
She's not that ugly.
There we go. Thank you, Tyro. Thank you very much, Tyro.
I mean, I guess you tried, Bavin. I can respect that.
One day. One day.
Have my melons grown? No. Okay.
Nice. 10 out of 10.
Don't worry, girls. Melon's optional.
You're trying to say that you will date someone with small tits. Is that what that was code for?
But if you're taking it that way, then sure. You said that,
all
and
all
not
I
me.
heard was melons optional, and that's kind of why. That's the only thing I thought that you could be going. But that's the only place I thought you could be going with that.
You've now implied it, so I guess that's what it is.
Seven swinging
All right,
all the
okay,
ways.
what did you mean? Because that.
Oh boy.
Also, have you seen the axolotl that I've caught?
You've caught an axolotl.
Yeah, look.
How does he
Been around
feel
for
about
years.
that?
Yeah, I just want to say one is always in chat anyway.
Yeah, you can mod the chat from here.
Do not tap glass; it spooks the mods.
Wish it wasn't accurate.
Yeah, they're cute.
Axolotls are very cute. Though.
Yeah.
I need a destination today. Where am I gonna fly today? Actually, because I'm in the mood for flight sims again.
Sydney.
Home base. Okay, hold on. I have to specify. My home base is Hamburg, and I'm in an A320. I'm in an
Hi,
A7.
Neb.
Hey,
I can't do Sydney. Do you know how many
Neb, look.
I have to do in between? Like, probably like 4 or 5.
Spain?
yeah.
Ouagadougou, go to Burkina Faso.
But for fuck's sake.
What are your options, sorry? Where are you flying?
Well, I'm flying in an A320 Neo, and I'm starting in Hamburg,
Okay.
which is about the operational range. You know, like, and then, well, what is the operational range? Basically, all of Europe is possible. Technically, I can go across the Atlantic. I did that. Not a good idea. We nearly died. But
Not good.
You can make it to Burkina Faso.
let's see.
Fly to Rome.
Go on.
To Rome.
Yeah, go
Rome
Germany,
is doable.
Rome, but Ouagadougou, Germany.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Ouagadougou is the capital
You're just
city of
saying
Burkina Faso.
words.
No, it is a genuine place.
Agadoo?
Ouagadougou
Push
is the
pineapple?
capital
No?
city of yeah, Ouagadougou
Yeah,
is the capital
it
city of
definitely
Burkina Faso.
exists.
It definitely exists.
Oh, yeah. Just like that place in Australia. It's called Did You Bring a Beer Along?
Google it for fuck's sake. It's a real place.
I'm sure it is, Digby.
That's
I'm
okay,
sure it
Digby.
is.
I like-
Ouagadougou is the capital of Burkina Faso and the
Nurse,
administrative,
he's
communication,
escaped from his
cultural,
bed
and
again.
economic centre of the nation.
I like your funny words, Island Man.
It is also the country's largest city with a population of 2.4 million.
Yes.
Yes,
really.
dear.
It's,
And we all
it's
know
real.
those numbers.
Burkina
Oh, yeah.
Faso is real.
I can guarantee those numbers are real.
It's
Don't
okay.
believe big maps. They're lying to you.
Messi, have you forgotten to give him his medication?
Hello.
Look, okay, I've
Hey,
let
Neb.
me given up.
Hello.
Neb.
Why is
Hello.
everyone so surprised to see me?
Oh, just you're a blast to hang around. You're really fun.
He's
Hi.
not nearly.
You tried.
Swing and a miss. Hi, Neb.
But I'm glad to hear.
I'm
Hi.
not swinging, I promise.
Uh-huh.
How you doing?
I'm
be
good.
quiet.
You good?
I just got my third vaccine like an hour ago.
Nice. I have to wait until like January. or
Microsoft or Google?
Apple, actually,
Apple.
this
Oh,
time.
wow, okay.
Nice. Even better.
Wow, you have to live in a walled garden though, like forever.
Yeah, I
You
I
can never
didn't really
leave.
have any
Well,
side effects from
at least
mine.
the ecosystem is good.
I
That's
thought I would
the-
have loads more side effects, but it seems to have had absolutely no. Buy a Zune!
Yeah.
So I see the jokes still haven't stopped.
Oh god.
No, I
No,
don't think so.
no.
What are you guys up to?
I'm just chilling in Minecraft, about to get on with work, avoiding it.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
I
start
saw.
preparing an aircraft. Let's see.
Wait,
Yeah.
preparing an aircraft. What?
In a simulator, to be fair, but still
Oh,
preparing an
okay.
aircraft.
Cool.
See, why is nobody concerned about him exclaiming he wants his gun and now he's getting in a plane?
Well,
Have you
well,
learned nothing
hold
from
up,
history?
hold up. As the pilot, I don't have to take over the aircraft if I'm already the pilot.
In fairness, there is a valid point, considering that most terrorism prior to 1980 was German. It genuinely was the Bader-Meinhof gang. Look them up.
I don't know, at the same time, he's all like, you know, taking proper training and lessons and licensing and all that.
So
That's
he's
precisely.
prepared.
Yeah, so he's prepared. That's precisely
No.
what
I
I
am
want you to think.
Trained.
Yeah, he's properly trained and like he's waiting for the, you know.
Did you have to go to a camp to be trained, Swat? Did you teach yourself?
No, I took lessons in a hunting school for like 8 months.
yeah.
It cost me like nearly $2,000, and I had to take a 3-part examination at the end.
Yeah.
Did you pass?
Oh no.
Well,
a few
yeah,
grand.
I passed.
Hmm.
But yes.
You know why I'm actually here? Because someone on Twitter messaged me saying, Womble is playing Minecraft. His house has a shocking lack of
You
plants.
can piss off. You can piss off.
You know, the thing is, I can't join now because I'm going to leave for lunch soon. And then I got some online meetings. And then I got online school in the evening. But
Fun.
I can join the next few days.
Yeah, yeah. Service here. I'm definitely building traps then to, in the event that you turn up.
I mean, I've known you for how many years now?
Too many. That's how many. Too many.
I'm sure I will find the traps before I can actually fall into them, I guess.
No, I doubt it. Anyway, but no, yeah, you're welcome to turn up, by all means. There's no real plan. We just, Waffle made it. Well, there is a plan, and that's Waffle's trying to woo a lady.
He's trying to what?
I think. Sorry, just down the grapevine.
Yep.
He's trying to impress a lady.
That's the story. That's the story we
Yeah.
all know.
Who's the lady?
I have no idea.
It's not Mollix.
Oh, I see.
We've narrowed it down.
No, that's Cookie on the TeamSpeak.
Who's that?
Oh boy.
That's me on my
Oh.
phone.
Oh.
I've
Why?
come to
Yuck. Yuck.
I've come
Get off your phone.
to yes, but I've come to suggest an airport, an interesting approach to SWAT.
No.
Oh no. What airport?
Split Airport, Lima Delta Sierra Papa. Runway 3 something. You have to navigate a mountain range.
Split Airport? Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's Croatia.
Croatia.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to ignore.
Are these side effects of
I'm
the
trying to
vaccine?
ignore. it.
Croatia, you uncultured swine. What do you mean uncultured swine? I'm sorry that I don't know where the fucking
that, are
airport
we?
is.
That's fine.
Oh
I'm
my
happy
God.
to go down this route.
Maybe I should leave.
No, you shall remain.
At least you can leave. I live with him.
Yeah.
There is no escape from the Diglex.
Oh my god.
The what?
He's giving
What?
himself a nickname.
It's like Dalek, but Digby, so Diglek.
That is a very
No,
unfortunate
no.
name.
It is a very unfortunate name. I massively regret giving it to myself. So we shall no longer use it.
Right.
All those who do will be exterminated.
You see, whoever voices the Daleks currently, all you need is a voice changer and the inflection, and anyone can be a Dalek.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
amazing.
I've never watched any of that. It's Doctor Who, right?
Yeah, it is.
A
I've
Doctor
never-
Who
I
villain.
really
Yeah.
feel like rewatching it right now.
It's
The
good.
I've
most
never
I love
dangerous
it.
dustbins in the universe.
Watch fuck. What's his
My
name?
favorite doctor?
Yeah, fucking 10th Doctor. What's his name? Fucking.
David Tennant.
That's the one. David Tennant. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff's amazing.
the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you don't watch Doctor
Also
Who?
the one before him.
Yes. Eccleston. Christopher.
Yes.
Yeah. Watch Doctor Who. It's amazing.
It is
Okay.
indeed.
But don't go too far. Stop when you
There
get to
are-
like halfway through the
Okay.
Who's the guy with the forehead?
That is never a good
Do you
sign
mean Matt
when
Smith?
That's the one. Yeah, Matt Smith.
someone saying, "Oh, stop halfway through" is never a good sign.
Yeah, the
That
writing's
is me-
not corny.
That's me with recommending.
Anime, Sword Art Online.
Yeah, Death Note actually, which is like watch the first season and the second it doesn't exist.
Doesn't Death Note have like, I don't know, 100 episodes per season or something?
Nah, Death Note only has like
I don't watch
first,
anime, so I don't know.
first season has like what 20 something, and the second
Okay.
one as well. It's like 40 something episodes or 50 or something
So
overall.
I guess in total it is 100?
Yeah, no, in total I think it's like 50 something.
Oh, I see,
Because it's
okay.
only 2 seasons, but the second one is not nearly as good as the first one.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm not really someone that enjoys or watches anime, so
Yeah, it's fair.
not really my type.
If there's anyone from the BBC lurking in Soviet Stream, I am quite reasonable. So I'm more than happy to come to some form of arrangement to voice the next iteration of the Daleks.
In current Doctor Who? You sure?
maybe wait until Chipnell leaves, but beyond that, if they want to bring the Daleks back and revamp them again, then I call me. My rates are reasonable.
Right.
See,
Sure.
there we go. Cool.
I see.
Yeah,
So-
I should watch some Doctor Who while doing editing. It's good.
What are you building right now?
Me.
Yeah.
I was just it's just going to be like a floating base, but the chains are going to hopefully look like it's holding it down as it's trying to fly away. It's not complete right
Oh, yeah, I see.
now. I'm
Have
just
you
gonna...
considered some hanging vines on the chains to make it look ancient?
No, I was thinking of having like a glowstone and gold, make it look like it's being ripped up, like a what's the word for it? Like a geode almost, like as in it's being pulled apart.
Okay, yeah.
That was in my head at least. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh shit.
Your base do reminds me of the floating rock and Chrono Trigger if you played that game.
No.
Never heard of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching night time. Please find a
Oh
bed
my
and
God.
proceed to sleep.
Yes, Mum. Ow.
Oh, what is that below the base? That looks nice. The wooden thingy.
Yeah, it's my bridge that's now currently misaligned. Thank you. Don't ignore the fact that it's wonky.
Is that what you tell all the girls?
Yeah. Yeah. Followed by I'm sorry.
Oh.
Right, sleeping.
How long have you been playing already? You've done so much already.
Yeah, just a weekend. Just chilling. on the
Oh,
weekend.
you started. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. I thought you just started, and I was like, what?
Nah,
He's
just
done
playing.
so much already.
Yeah, just drinking on the weekend and chilling.
He's got no life. What else does he do?
Procrastinating.
Yes. Do you have any?
Procrastinating.
Do you have any side effects from the vaccine, Nep?
0.
Zero so far.
Didn't even like feel the needle.
How long ago?
1.5 hours ago.
Okay, sorry.
No,
then
right,
fucking
fair
sorry.
Yeah,
that was-
Oh, so they didn't even go in dry.
The thing is, at my
What?
first one and the second one, I did actually feel like a little. I don't
Yeah.
know, like a little.
Fluish?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when I
No,
got
no,
my
no,
jab,
not-
they
not
literally
those-
just poked my shoulder and said, it's going in there, and then stabbed it with all their might.
Oh really?
Yeah, so my muscles hurt from
Yeah.
the stab.
Yeah.
You didn't get vaccinated so much as stabbed with a syringe.
My arm actually hurt when I got the first and the second one, but now it doesn't hurt at all. But maybe it will happen like after a while.
Yeah.
I just found that I was really, really fucking sleepy. Like, I was fine for, like, the first
Oh yeah,
day.
I was too. True.
And then the next day it was like, I physically can't move. This is awful.
Yeah, classic flu response, right? But,
Yeah, it was just like, it wasn't even like, I just had, it wasn't a headache. I didn't feel kind of fluish. I just felt very lethargic. Like,
Yeah.
everything was a lot more effort than it normally is.
I
normally
felt
was.
for me it was slightly lethargic, but the first 2 days or so the biggest problem was that my arm kind of locked. Right, I couldn't lift the arm where they gave me the jab like past 90 degrees because it was just like I don't know if the muscles were inflamed or whatnot, but like that hurt for like 2 days, but that was
oh wow.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the first one or second?
I don't actually remember if that was the first or second jab. I think it was the first. I think the second one was fine. On the first one, I couldn't lift my arm properly for like 2 days. I mean, I could. It just would hurt. But like, it wasn't like fully locked in place or something. But yeah, worth it. Still
So
have to get the
lethargic.
booster.
I've never heard of that word before. It sounds nice.
Lethargy is not nice. It's
Like,
not a nice
No,
thing to
I
be.
know. I know.
Exhausted.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, in terms of like how the word actually
Yes.
sounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Sorry.
Nice sounding word. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Thank you.
No problem.
Just for when you're feeling a bit lethargic.
What you don't like
You
the
need an excuse to
German,
not hang out
the
with these
German
people.
version, Trägheit.
I like that
wonderful.
one too.
Trägheit.
Trägheit. Well,
Träge
to be fair,
Trägheit.
you can also just say Lethargie in German as well. So
Warte, das Wort gibt es?
ja, Lethargie.
Okay,
Well,
habe ich auch noch nie gehört, muss ich
Ja,
ehrlich
das ist
sagen.
schlussendlich mal Latein.
Ja.
Krass, okay.
Ja.
Also eher so
Ja.
ein medizinischer Gebrauch.
Yeah, currywurst.
Oh, und die Schnitzelfräken? Ja.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
done. It's okay.
It was required. I'm sorry. It was required to restore order in the chat. There we go. Right. Start speaking the Queen's English immediately. Thank you very
Jesus
much.
Christ.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everyone doing this evening?
There we go.
Morning.
Yes, I'm doing fine, Mr. Batten. How are you?
Oh, I'm absolutely superb today.
That's good. Excellent. Very, very nice to hear.
Right, alas, I probably have to bog off and get on with my job
I
today.
was just about to say the same.
Yeah. But no, thank you
Because
for the
I'm
company,
hungry.
guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you to all of you.
Thank you for tuning
It
in.
was a bit of fun.
Well,
Next
logging
time I'll try and I'll
Wow.
give you a bit more entertainment.
Have a nice afternoon.
Yeah, you guys
Bye.
too.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys soon, yeah? I'm going to
Yeah.
go crack on.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later.
Have a good
Bye.
afternoon. Bye, bye-bye.
Boy.
Right. Anyway, so speaking to the chat, sorry for the sudden cut off there. I do need to go and get on with editing Team Fortress 2 Bullshittery Part 1. So I'd love to keep playing, but yeah, I'm just going to sap hours that I really need to spend on editing. On that front, so it's editing day 11 out of a scheduled 35. The video is 12 minutes long, and I'm on schedule. I'm on the 5th minute. So the video is cut together on the first week. On the second week, I got from minute 0 to minute 5, and this is the third week, so I now need to get from minute 5 to minute 10 of the keyframing. That's what I'm doing, the text and the animation. So, yes, doing my best. I just need to keep working through it, adding them to Adobe After Effects and adding the text and keyframing it and making it look all nice. The reason for the big... So 35 days is a lot. I'm sorry about that. The reason for that is I want to use Source Filmmaker at the very end to sort of add some cutaway gags. And I anticipate that it's going to be quite complicated. So nevertheless, I'll do my best, but, you know, I've got to stay pretty focused. I'm going to get another coffee and also some lunch and just kind of stay laser focused on Team Fortress Bullshittery Part 1. I'll be around this evening for a bit of Arma 3 Vietnam. That will be starting at 8 o'clock. But beyond that, I'm just going to be in this chair editing away. So thank you for your company, folks, and thank you for subbing if you did. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dodge Game, Crazy, Tyro, Hey You Panda, Sentinel Ninja, Yolak, Jank Stark, and Juan, and Arkle, and It's Wombat. Thank you, all of you. You're very kind. Thank you. Right. 1 second. Just going to go over here. Yes, this is fan art of what Nep did last time she was in Minecraft. She decided that she was going to make it her mission to give the base that I was building a woman's touch, and therefore she made it all nice with furniture and flowers. Flowers everywhere. Holy shit. So many fucking flowers. In her defense, though, it was quite nice at the end of it, though. It did look quite nice. But nevertheless, yeah, so a bit of a meme there. Anyway, right, so... Oh, God, the weather's horrible. I'll just open up the curtain. I wondered, maybe I should go for a jog as well, but fuck that. Right, hang on. Quit out of there. Now let me just have a quick look and see what my clan mates are doing. Quit out of there. 1 second. Right. So Quebec is doing some Skyrim, Edberg is doing some Teardown, Sheep is doing some Farming Simulator, and SWAT is doing Microsoft Flight Sim. In addition... No, they seem to be the only ones on right now. In which case, let me hand you over to Quebec then. So this is ZF Quebec, and he's doing a bit of Skyrim. He appears to be running around in a dungeon fighting Dreg. No, wait, what are they? Not the Dreg. The zombie people. Dreg are the underwater people, aren't they? Right, anyway, hang on a second. So, thank you again. All the best. Have a lovely afternoon.